Section 15 of Birds and All Nature, Volume 4, Number 1, July 1898. Read for LibriVox.org by Joe Brenneman. Section 15, the Ocelot. The smaller spotted and striped species of the genus Felis of both the Old and the New World are commonly called tiger cats. Of these, one of the best known and most beautifully marked, peculiar to the American continent, according to authority, has received the name of Ocelot. Felis pardalis, though zoologists are still undecided whether under this name several distinct species have not been included, or whether all the ocelots are to be referred to as a single species showing individual or racial variation. Their fur has always been a tawny yellow or reddish gray ground color, and is marked with black spots, aggregated in streaks and blotches, or in elongated rings enclosing an area which is rather darker than the general ground color. They ranged through the wooded parts of tropical America from Arkansas to Paraguay, and in their habitats resemble the other smaller members of the cat tribe, being ready climbers and exceedingly bloodthirsty. The fierceness of the disposition of this animal, usually called by the common name of wildcat, and its strength and agility are well known, for although it is said that it does not seek to attack man, yet when disturbed in its lair or hemmed in, it will spring with tiger-like ferocity on its opponent, every hair on its body bristling with rage, and is altogether an ugly customer to meet with. It was long believed that the ocelot was the offspring of the domestic cat, but it is now known to be distinct from the wild form of our woods. One would scarcely wish to stroke the wildcat's hair in any direction. As soon as the young are able to see and crawl, their savage nature is apparent, and they cannot be tamed. They are not often hunted, but when accidentally met with by the hunter are dispatched as quickly as possible. In length the ocelot rather exceeds 4 feet, of which the tail occupies a considerable portion. The height averages about 18 inches. On account of the beauty of the fur the skin is valued for home use and exportation, and is extensively employed in the manufacture of various fancy articles of dress or luxury. It may be said to be a true leopard in miniature. In its native wilds the ocelot seeks its food chiefly among the smaller mammalia and birds, although it is strong enough to attack and destroy a moderate-sized monkey. It chases the monkeys into the tree branches and is nearly as expert a climber as they are, but as it cannot follow the birds into the airy region, it is forced to match its cunning against their wings, and it rarely secures them. As is often done by the domestic cat, it can spring amongst a flock of birds as they rise from the ground, and, leaping into the air, strike down one or more of them with its swift paw. But its usual method of securing birds is by concealing itself among the branches of a tree and suddenly knocking them over as they unsuspiciously settle within reach of the hidden foe. The movements of the tiger cat are graceful and elegant, and few specimens of animal life found in out zoological gardens are more interesting. End of section 15. This recording is in the public domain.